And props to the second champion, Mexican-born champion, Yair Rodriguez, who went in last night and took out Mr. Josh Emmett from Team Alpha Male.
Yeah.
The last
What
of
are those,
the
those
survivors,
Bose
not for Team
sunglasses?
Alpha Male. Oh, dude, yeah, they
With the
might be
headphones
actually.
built
Might be
in?
listening to some jams. Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
those.
that's a really good observation. I really think those are either Razor glasses or Bose glasses, one or the other. Oh no, dude, don't do that. Oh boy.
Are they the same?
Yeah, I think they're the same.
The headphones? I think they're the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, they might be. Hey, look at you, dude. You wear the same glasses as the interim champ.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know how far that goes, but
Yeah.
so Yair Rodriguez, I was really excited going into this fight. Again, Yair, another person that had a lot of doubters that
Mhm.
started showing up recently with some fantastic fights, fantastic finishes. You talked about the last second win against Korean Zombie. You
Yeah.
know, his fight against Max Holloway, which he lost, but showed everybody that he's a true contender. So going into this, what was it, minus 300 that we said that Yair was, or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I thought, for sure this is his opportunity to walk away with the interim title.
Yeah. I mean, like we said in the live stream last night when we were watching the fights before this, it's like, hey, shout out Randy. Um, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. But going
What
into
up,
this fight,
Randy?
it was like, this is an opponent stylistically that Yair can really style on, right? Josh Emmett, no disrespect, he's very good at what he does, but it is very one-dimensional with very standard footwork, trying to line up the overhand right, just spamming that overhand right, hopefully getting some takedowns in there in the meantime, but really just looking for that overhand right. And someone like that, Yair can dance around and really counter on, and because it's coming, So
Yeah,
going into it, it was like it's kind of a mismatch style wise. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
props to
dude.
Emmett.
You
He
know
hurt him.
what's so funny though is
Yeah,
because
Randy
we're
said,
talking
"Love you
about
too."
the hey Randy, thanks man, love you man. Uh, the like, we're like yeah, he's always super light on his feet, right?
Yeah,
And Emmett is that guy that kind of like just stomps forward and drags that back foot, just waiting for that right to land. And they both came out and they were both light on their feet. And I was like, here's a new Josh Emmett. Here we go.
yeah.
And then as soon as they close the distance, he starts dragging that back foot again. I was like, oh, nope, never mind.
There we go.
And this is where Yair starts kind of picking him apart, right?
Yeah, yeah. Randy says Volk got robbed. Emmett's a beast. Yeah, the Volk fight was very close. Emmett is a beast, man. One thing that I'm not seeing anybody talk about is the fact that Josh Emmett hurt Yair in this fight a couple times.
He did.
Hurt him bad with that right hand. I think it was the first round or second round, maybe. No, first round.
I
Uh,
know he did catch him in the first round. He caught him in both rounds.
yeah, but man, not a lot of people can take that right hand from Josh Emmett when it lands clean like that. And Yair took it and then just kept spamming body kicks.
Did you hear the post-fight interview from Yair?
No, I didn't.
No. So he talks about the fact that he knows the right hand's coming.
Mm-hmm.
They talked about it at camp over and over and over again.
It's all
But
he's
when he's
got.
in the fight, he said, it was so fast. He's so fast with that right hand. I didn't see it coming a few times. And he
Dang.
said that he got caught on one and he said, I went out for a second. He straight
I
up
mean,
said,
he
I
got
was out for a
cracked.
second. He got cracked, dude. And I think that's the
Nobody's
one where
talking about that.
he kind of like started backpedaling really fast, got up against the cage and he looked a little wobbly. But man, he definitely got caught. So props to
Yeah,
Yair for weathering the small storm, but a
yeah,
storm nonetheless.
yeah. Jake says Emmett has that factor, but agreed he needed more to win against Yair. Randy says he's old. He needed that. Yeah, it's when you have stylistically, Yair wants a one-dimensional opponent who isn't going to have a ton of movement. That he can be the have the edge in movement and kind of dance around, land the kicks on the outside, land the pop shots. And Josh Emmett is that type of fighter that works really well against. And to Emmett's credit, he did land the right hand. I did not expect him to land it on Yair. But the fact of the matter is, outside of that right hand and the top control he gained from it, the rest of this fight was, I mean, body kicks, leg kicks, pop shots coming off the kicks, question mark
Question
kicks,
mark.
flying knee. I mean, it was really a showcase for Yair, and you see that because I mean, you look at everybody talking about it. Jake saying Yair timed a lot of the shots. The narrative that I'm seeing from a lot of people on this fight, that no one's mentioning the fact that Emmett caught him. They're all talking about how impressive Yair looked, and that's what happens stylistically when you match some of these guys up, you know. But props to Yair. I did not pick Yair by triangle choke. I didn't expect that.
I mean, everybody I thought did, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought Yair, you mentioned that liver kick, right?
Mhm.
And he mentioned in his post-fight interview as well, where he said, as soon as that first liver kick landed, I saw that it hurt him.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
Emmett
so
really
if
didn't
you're
have an
him,
answer
why
for it.
not keep on going back to the well with that?
Well,
and then last night, just one more thing before I forget. The
Yeah.
last night, when we were in the middle of the fight companion, I was trying to find the right words for it, right? Where I was like, there's a disadvantage in skill set. And then you
Mhm.
said that, yeah, there's a disadvantage in weapons. The amount of weapons that Yair Rodriguez has to pull from versus Josh Emmett, there's a big disadvantage there. And I think we saw that last night.
Yeah, I mean, Josh Emmett really has an overhand right. He'll land the left hook after the overhand right if he's in close, if he misses with the right hook. But I mean, Yair's got the outside leg kick. He's got the front kick to the body. He's got the question mark kick. He's got spinning kicks. He's got the flying
And he's
knee.
got hands too, though.
He's got hands. He's got good punches, good straight punches. He doesn't loop his punches. So it's just it's an uphill battle for Emmett, and he almost got it. He almost got it with that right hand, but Yair is also elite. So he took it and went back to his corner, and then came out there, spammed the body kick again because, like Jake says, the way so Emmett dips down to that side because that's how you load up that overhand. So he's constantly doing that. So he's constantly moving into that body kick, and we talked about it. That body kick will open up the high kick, and Emmett's going to lean right into that high kick. Also, he threw it a couple times, but I think because he was having so much success with the body kick, he was like, I'm just going to keep throwing this body kick and just hurt this guy to the body. It was a fantastic performance by Yair.
Yeah, and Randy pointing out that the right hand makes it 50-50. And the thing is
100%.
that right hand is an equalizer. No
Yep.
matter what skill sets you bring in, that right hand has so much power that it could be an equalizer. Look, Emmett went into this 18-2.
Yeah.
18-2.
As a guy with
Right?
overhand, a shuffling
And
overhand, pretty damn good.
And that's what I was going to say is I'm sure it's not the first time that he's faced somebody that has more weapons in his skill set than he does. But that equalizer, man, reminds me very much of Deontay Wilder. You know,
Yeah,
where
I mean, Yair could be styling on you for 5 rounds, but you land that one shot with that overhand right that he has is just, it is devastating, man. He's got a whole highlight reel of flatlining people with that same right hand. And everybody knows, like you said, everybody knows it's coming. Yair's camp knew it was coming. They trained for it the entire camp, but it's different when you're in there with it because he does throw it really, really well, extremely well.
Props to Emmett falling 18-3 now. Good showing though. Yair Rodriguez. We continue seeing the skill set improve. We continue seeing. I think the mental space improve. He talked about how he's had to battle a lot of demons getting up to this point. He's been doing this for 10 years, and now he feels like he's in a really good place. And I think that we have yet to see the best of Yair. We'll see.
I mean, dude, to triangle Josh Emmett like that. Josh Emmett is no slouch on top. He's very good top game. So, and you don't
Alpha
think of
male,
Yair, and you don't think of Yair as a jiu-jitsu guy, you think of him as like a taekwondo kickboxer. But here he is throwing up triangles against an alpha male guy. Like, that's crazy. So,
and he did a beautiful
excited.
job too, man. As soon as he got it up there, he reached for the ankle, he locks it in, and you see him kind of use his shoulders to kind of get a little bit of a better angle to move over to his left. And that was all she wrote, man.
Yeah, it was tight. I'm very excited. As much as I loved the matchup between Volkanovski and Makhachev, I am very excited for Yair versus Volkanovski. Really, really excited.
Yair versus Volkanovski. Are you more excited for that or the possible merch that we're going to be launching here pretty soon? That shirt looks sick, man.
Oh, this shirt? That's a cool one,
dude.
huh?
Hey. For sure. Hey. All right. You want to go and move on, man? Because we're 30 minutes in.
And we've talked about 2 fights.
Yeah. I knew this was going to happen with the first couple fights because they're so good, dude. There's so much to talk about. Hey everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Goes a long way. All right, everybody, thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.